Very good morning, respected Director Sir, respected Dr. Rajesh Srivastava Sir, Subhash Sir, और सारे गणमान्य teachers of Mahatama Gandhi Inter College, Gorakhpur. Welcome to the yet another session of UDDAN, which is the India's leading project in terms of change management. Change within people, process and system through innovative training, counseling and assessment sessions on pan-India basis. My name is Rasmi Ranjan. I am introduced already to most of you in last 3 years. For those who are new, I run this project called UDDAN. I am the founder and CEO of this UP and Delhi government-approved project called UDDAN. Apart from that, I am also associated with National Educational Society in the capacity of Center Manager, Rank Booster Test and Training Center, which is responsible for bringing the required change within the people and within the teachers and the students of this school and the associated colleges through skill development program. Today's some of the guidelines before we start the program. Most of the program will be covered in English because you all belong to the English medium. So I think in order to bring that change, the first thing in the change is you need to understand to what level do you need to drive the change, because introduction is easy but driving is difficult. So once you start that habit, then inculcating that habit in due course of time is another challenge. How you are going to do it, and for that the ground rule is whether you speak with grammatical errors, no issues. Try to express yourself. Clear to everyone? Please give a thumbs up if you are. Good morning, respected principal sir. Okay. So the ground rule is, if we agree, we will all give the thumbs up on that. Okay. Let's be little expressive today. And my colleague Sarvesh Yadav is there, who will be assisting me in recording this entire program. For the branding purpose, okay. This is going to be a 4 to 5 hour session, after which there will be a 30 minutes test for you. You have to score 60% in order to earn that merit certificate that you have cleared this program. Just as I need to recall it up, 2 times foundation program in classroom management has been conducted already in last 4 to 5 years. One was in 2021, the first program on national as per the new education policy 2020, and then in I believe 2024 another program, and most of you I can recall those known faces who attended that program, and we used a movie Hichki to learn the 11 rules of classroom management. Now today there will be no videos, completely theoretical aspect with lot of case studies, techniques, and it will be a global exposure for all of you, how the classroom management is being conducted across the globe in Japan, in China, in US, and how these are bringing startling results for this for the education system in all this country. So ready every one of you? Can I have a loud yes? Great. Kind of energy, positivity. इंग्लिश इज वेलकम. हिंदी में भी कोई बोलना चाहे जरूर बोले, मातृभाषा है. बट टुडे वी आर हियर टू inculcate and introduce that habit of speaking English. So try to express yourself as much as possible in English. No issues, speak it out. Okay. Advanced program in classroom management for teachers, and I would like to thank the respected manager sir, who is the change manager for this organization. I will use the word change manager because he is driving the change here through the exposure which he has earned in last 40 years of his experience in this education segment, and he has always motivated me to come out with new programs for all of you. So one more thing which I was missing up, after completing this program, those who will complete this program will move to the third stage of the program, that is AI. Okay, that will be another date and all after a detailed planning. Okay, so you need to clear this up. So every slide is very important. Please don't miss it up. You have the writing pads. Do scribble the important points. This is a kind of simulated environment where you are today a student in a class with more than 50-60 students in a class. The real problem in which our government schools really face all over the country. So in the same environment you are also there. So let's see how you learn and how you respond to a teacher who is trying to teach something to you. Okay. So advanced program in classroom management for teachers. So a couple of statistics I would like to share. In today's scenario, there are approximately 15 lakh schools in India. How many? 15 lakhs. Teaching, employing around 95 lakh teachers who are teaching approximately 25 crore students. So 15 lakh schools, 95 lakh teachers and 25 crore students. Do you really find 1:30 ratio is anywhere visible here? Even for you all, you are finding more than 60 students in a class, sometime above 100. And we are going to address this real problems, how it has been solved by different state boards and how the, so I'm going to use all those case studies today. Okay, with relevant example, not something hypothetical, imagine, no. It has been done, it has been proved, results are startling. I have been the part of such projects, judged as the best business coach for continuously 3 years by Delhi government. So I will share all those stories with every one of you through my PowerPoint presentation. Please note down the training agenda. There are a lot of training agendas which we are going to cover. We are going to cover together. So foundation of effective teaching, classroom management fundamentals, classroom management best practices, practical classroom strategies, Indian classroom case studies, global classroom practices, teaching methodologies, active learning techniques, classroom management for different scenarios, use of technology in teaching, assessment and feedback, teacher personality and leadership, practical toolkit, that is very important, trainer module for you, workshop activities. They will do some 2 activities today. You have to do a role play, common classroom challenges, solutions framework, and future of teaching. Now I'm going to give you some small tasks at the starting, which will, and everything whatever is done over here is an example, is a replica, is a model which you can replicate in the class. So I would request all the 5-member team, I would like every one of you to be divided into team first of all. This is a class. You have to divide in 5-member team and quickly decide who is going to be your team leader. Okay, I'll give you another just 5 minutes to do that. Quickly. 5 people on your right or left. Divide yourself in whether male or female, no worries. Divide yourself in group of 5. And I would request with the permission of sir, ladies को एक साथ ना बैठाकर कम से कम 2 या 3 मेल टीचर्स के बीच में एक फीमेल टीचर रहेंगे. That is the kind of environment. हम लोग कोएड की बात कर रहे हैं ना, कोएड स्कूल, जहां खुद टीचर्स कंफर्टेबल नहीं रहेंगे, वहां बच्चे कहां से कंफर्टेबल हैं. So with the request कि female can take the initiative, both male teachers, so that every team at least has 1 female participant. All the dear participants, now we have the presence of the respected manager sir as well. I was talking few minutes back about his change management curiosity, capacity to drive within the organization, and making MG as the first school where not only classroom management foundation program has been conducted twice, but today we are having the advanced program in classroom management, followed by a futuristic program for AI. So the first school to have all this for the teachers. Okay. So now I think you all have already been divided into groups, and you already have decided who is going to be your team member. So group number 1, can you just, the team leader can stand, introduce himself and introduce the other team members. Sir, so team leader, stand up and introduce yourself, introduce your team member, and the name of your group. A 70-member group class dividing into a batch of 5 to 6. One who is the star in studying, divide him up to the last bench. Not all the superstars should sit in the first 2 rows. Divide them amongst all the group. Teacher will focus on teaching the class, but his main concern will be that at least these 10 leaders should understand my 100% of the lectures. So that this is called peer group teaching. Peer group, साथियों से सीखेंगे. And many times, many students are hesitant. They are hesitant from asking the question to the teachers, but they are not hesitant to ask from all of you, because you are the friend circle. You are in the friend circle. Now in this way, what will happen? These 10 people, these 10 team leaders, when they go with the group query or the group doubt, teacher will not say 100 of you have come together in the staff room. There is no space for sitting now. Only 10 will go. And that 10 also need not to go in a group. 2, 3 in one group. 3 team leaders going together. So divide that. Your main problem of 1:30 will be solved. This is called P, and I'll show you how UP government, Delhi government have used this. Okay. So this was another exercise. Now you all are going to represent your group, and for the rest of the training program, you are going to perform as a individual group. Okay. But however, groups need to have a cordial relation. All the team leaders need to respect each other. They don't need to see each other with jealousy that, okay, I am achieving more or I am scoring more, so I don't need to talk to her or talk to him. Okay? Thank you. Please. So, they are the external bodies. Forget for some time, they are the part of the NG, they are the management, they are the external body invigilators who are coming to watch out for giving the CBSE accreditation, how the CBSE team comes and they watch all the classes and they talk to the students, what you have learned. This is how these 4 people, gentlemen, are going to watch you all today and give you the rating, which group deserves to be the best. Okay? So you all have already written the agendas today. Training agendas I have already shown in the previous slide. Section 1, Foundation of Effective Teaching. So in this, what are we going to learn? Role of a teacher in 21st century, understanding the learner psychology, and types of classrooms like urban, rural, digital, and inclusive. We are going to learn everything in detail. These are all the outline of section 1. Okay? So types of classrooms. So we move to the next one. Role of teacher in 21st century. 21st century, that means the generation Z, Gen Z. This generation belongs to them. Post 1997, 98, who are born, they are considered to be Gen Z. And you are dealing with them. So your teaching cannot be the same as it used to be in Adikal, in Gurukul system. So that is what is the whole vision of New Education Policy 2020. Bringing back the amalgamation of traditional ancient teachings as well as the modern scientific approach, so that our Indian students do know what was our culture, tradition, heritage. They cherish that, and at the same time they really mesmerize the world through the agenda of Make in India, Make for the Globe. So that English doesn't become a hurdle for them when they want to get a client in US or UK. That sir, I was born in Gorakhpur. मैं हिंदी ही बोल सकता हूँ या भोजपुरी. Okay? So from rather than a deliverer of, ये देखिए 2 points I have highlighted. Deliverer of content and dynamic facilitator of learning. Today you have to not just deliver a content that I have come in the class, chapter number 1 is there, friction or whatever, gravity and all, and I will teach that and I will go out. No. Today you are the dynamic facilitator of learning. What does this mean? You have to be an expert in art of delivering, making it reach to the heart and soul of a child. Either by project making, some group activity, storytelling, collage making, using the digital platforms like AI tools, or even a Google Drive, for example, using a Google Form or an Excel, whatever. Giving an hands-on experience to the students so that they feel that exactly what is being taught in the class. They feel connected with you, they feel connected with the subject. Right? So that is what you mean by dynamic facilitator of learning. So just going in the class and vomiting whatever you have learned last night is not what today's teacher is expected to do. Clear, everyone? So the role is multifaceted, requiring adaptation to new technologies and diverse learning. So you need to be a very good communicator. If you are in an English medium, communicate in English with the student, because if you are not confident in English speaking, how will a child get that confidence to speak? And if he doesn't get that confidence, how will he compete with the rest of the world? Even within India, how will he be able to compete with Delhi, Mumbai guys and girls? And jobs do lie there. They have to migrate. Otherwise, जो गोरखपुर में मिलेगा उसी में, और कुछ नहीं मिल रहा है तो बेरोजगार है. And today the children and the parents are concerned about giving the education to their wards, to their kids, which guarantees them the job. That is why, despite BTech not having that many jobs, still parents feel कि getting a BTech means कुछ तो मिल जाएगा नौकरी. बेटा कम से कम इंजीनियर तो कहलाएगा और या तो MBA कहलाएगा. Because this has been proved that BTech and MBAs are the priority for the job. और उसमें भी BTech में IITs, triple ITs and all, और MBAs में IIMs, XLRIs and all. ठीक है? Companies do take from the A-level college, and then whatever is left they pass it on to the rest of the college. Finally comes a BA, BCom वाले colleges. उसमें भी सेंट स्टीफेंस वगैरह के BCom या BA वाले courses को they hire at a high package, because they already take the students through the rigorous results of class 12 board exams. 99 and 100% who have scored, 98 to 100 का cut off. So this is the scenario, and you have to upgrade your teaching standards and you have to become a dynamic facilitator of learning. अगर आपके क्लास में no one is asking you a question, that doesn't mean you are a perfect teacher. There is a doubt about your teaching methodologies. Either you are a kind of authoritarian who is like a dictator in the class, everyone is scared of you, they don't want to ask a question to you. As a result, you think मेरा class तो बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है. There is no doubt. But the actual thing is, they are hesitant to ask you a question, and that doesn't make your class.
Because in this, both the students and the teachers participate equally.
Okay, so you feel that
Is teaching hunt. Actually, I will prefer democratic management.
you also
Democratic.
democratic.
Yes.
Democratic. Okay.
Because making a rule is very easier task, but be exist with the rules by following with the students, it is a really very difficult task. When it will be in democratic terms, both of them are going to be participate in a very equal form. So that is my opinion, sir.
So both
Sir, we should motivate him that physics can be helpful for blogging also. Taking photography and so on, that should be very beneficial in blogging. Thank you, sir.
गार्जियन नीट के लिए बोल रहे हैं, नीट के लिए बोल रहे हैं, और बच्चा नीट के लिए नहीं जाना चाहता है, बच्चा प्लेन ग्रेजुएशन के लिए जाना चाहता है, प्लेन ग्रेजुएशन के लिए जाना चाहता है, पर द गार्जियन फोर्स्ड कि तुमको नीट करना है. एट देन टाइम अगर वो स्टूडेंट मेरे से बात करता है तो एज अ मेंटर मुझे क्या करना चाहिए विदाउट प्लेइंग देयर इमोशंस एंड आल्सो वी डोंट प्लेइंग द इमोशन विद देयर गार्जियंस.
Very good question.
About the feedback of this workshop. Actually, I did the workshop in 2019 regarding of class management. That was also very wonderful, and I did a lots of workshop in my CBSE board school. It means that is a helpful for the teachers. If you taking the positive, then I think I can feel if you are listening and if you are participating in the curriculum activities, then definitely you can change the student's mind and you can control the classroom. So this is very helpful and a very innovative part of the teaching. If we are not aware the technique and the technology, suppose that today I saw the slides, that was very wonderful. In that time I could not see the slide, only just we were discussing to each other and we involved the activities, but today that was a different and I feel better. So I will thank to the manager sir and the team member of the school and as well as to sir also. Thank you.
Good evening all of you, sir. The program which has been displayed on the screen is very useful in teaching, and I hope that through this training the life of students can be changed if all the teachers will adopt the techniques of teaching. It will be surely helpful for our students and for the teachers. Thank you, sir.
I have already attended two training program conducted by you, and I thought it would be just the same as it has already been done by you earlier, in which you had shown us the picture, and with the help of the picture some instructions of teaching would delivered to us by you. I thought it would be also just like that, but when I attended this one, after that I felt really you labored a lot, and actually it is innovative and it has given us so many ideas. And if such type of presentation would be conducted by you, definitely it will be very fruitful for our teachers, and definitely it will bring a change in our teaching style. Thank you very much.
आप सब लोग अपने लिए ताली बजाएं, क्योंकि मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी कि 9 बजे से और शाम के 6 बजे तक मैं बहुत सारे लोगों के निवेदन राजेश जी के पास या दिलीप पांडे जी के पास आएगा कि साहब आज घर पे ये काम है वो काम है, लेकिन आप सब लोगों ने सहयोग किया, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। और दूसरी ताली सर्विस के लिए बजनी चाहिए। आपको लग रहा होगा कि मैं इनके लिए जो ताली बजवा रहा हूं, इनकी बहन की शादी कल रात में थी 29 अप्रैल को। मानने की बात है कि ये बच्चा रात भर जगा होगा,
विदाई हुई होगी और ये यहाँ,
लेकिन सिर्फ मैंने इनसे निवेदन किया था, क्योंकि 30 तारीख को करने में रश्मि रंजन जी ने मुझसे कहा कि वो सर्विस सर नहीं रहेगा, उसकी बहन की शादी है, ये ऑफिस में बैठा था। तो मैंने कहा कि अरे यार शादी तो खत्म हो जाएगी, अगले दिन आ जाओ, फिर आगे बढ़ता जाएगा, क्लास सस्पेंड होंगी। तो इसने तुरंत कहा था कि मैं आ जाऊंगी, और इस बच्चे ने अपने कमिटमेंट को पूरा किया है। ये कमिटमेंट होना चाहिए ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के प्रति। जब ये स्केल पे हम लोग पहुंच जाएंगे तो आप ये पक्का मानिए कि फिर कॉलेज स्टूडेंट का भला होना ही होना। और तीसरी ताली तो निश्चित रूप से रश्मि रंजन जी के लिए, क्योंकि 15-15 मिनट के 2 ब्रेक और 1 घंटे का लंच ब्रेक, 1.5 घंटे आप हटा दें तो 9:30 बजे से और 5:30 अगर मान ले तो 9 3 12 5 8, 1.5 घंटे हटा दिया तो 6.5 घंटे इन्होंने कॉन्टिन्यूअस बोला है। तो ये रश्मि रंजन जी की बहुत बड़ी ताकत है और ये ट्रेनर की ताकत होती है। मैं चूंकि रोटरी में, अन्य ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हम लोग इस तरह के ट्रेनिंग कैंप, लीडरशिप कैंप, पर्सनालिटी डेवलपमेंट, इन सारी चीजों को हम लोगों ने अटेंड किया है 2-2, 3-3 दिनों के। तो वहां पे मैंने ये देखा है कि इस तरह के जो ट्रेनर होते हैं वो किस तरह अपने आप को, दिलीप पांडे जी से मैं सहमत हूँ कि इस बात का जो मटेरियल जो आपने तैयार रखा, एडवांस वर्जन कहते हुए, वो बहुत बेहतर था।